Na hranici sna a bdelosti, kde sa vietor mení na draka, priateľa, ožíva príbeh, ktorý poznáme všetci, no vždy inak. Inscenácia Don Quijote, ktorú uvádza Národné divadlo Košice, nie je len scénickým obrazom slávneho rytiera smutnej postavy, ale aj zrkadlom našich vlastných túžob, ideálov a ilúzií. Režisérom a choreografom tohto výnimočného diela je Denis Matvienko, baletný fenomén svetových javísk, ktorý do Košic priniesol skúsenosť, precíznosť a vášeň pre pohyb ako výpoveď. Výtvarnú podobu inscenácie, scénu aj kostými vytvoril medzinárodne uznávaný umelec Jordi Roig, ktorého poetika prepisuje realitu na výtvarné umenie. Oslovili sme oboch umelcov, aby sme sa spolu s nimi ponorili do sveta Dona Quixota ich očami. Ako vznikala inscenácia, aké vnútorné obrazy ju formovali a prečo má tento blázon srdca stále miesto na javisku aj v dnešnej dobe. Milí diváci, ďakujeme, že ste pri tom s nami. So, I will switch to English. So I would like to welcome our guest today, Mr. Denis Matvienko and Mr. Jordi Roig. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
So I would start with a very easy first question. How do you feel here in Košice, in our city?
Right?
Yeah, straight ahead.
No. How is Košice? Very cold.
Very cold.
Very cold.
This week, really.
Yes, but this is, I think, yes, it's in Slovenia now very cold too. This is something happened with weather.
Okay. Jordi?
But I mean,
No, for Jordi, not
something. No,
He's
no,
hot
no.
man.
It's cold. It's cold. No, I mean, I think also Dennis. I think we feel very good here.
Yeah.
It's for me, it's my third time. For him, it's his first time.
Yours. Yeah.
But it's nice to come back to Košice.
And where are you living at the moment? Like, where is your base? From where are you coming here?
Good question. I think I have to write the book about my life story. You know, my life story. Denis Matvienko, where is his live? I don't know. Tell me where I live now.
Okay.
No, actually, of course, we live 15 years in St. Petersburg, working Mariinsky Theater and another theater. And 3 years ago, you know, it's a situation, Russian-Ukraine wars. We are Ukrainian, and this is it. We just take the luggage to kids, close the apartment, and go to Maribor, to my friend, beautiful, amazing choreography, Edward Klug. We don't have a plan, nothing. Just come to Maribor, and after, and now we live in Ljubljana. I'm working in Split, Croatia. Yes, 5 days I'm working in Split, and I back to Ljubljana, 500 kilometers, but it's okay. I love my life now.
Okay, so you are traveling between two places, even two countries.
Genetic problem,
And-
because I remember when I was very young, my father, he's dancer too, and choreography, and my mother too. And when I was 7 years old, I come to the school in Russia, Ukraine, from 7 or 6. And the first half months, I changed 3 school because I travel a lot with my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the ballet school in Kiev, I changed 6-7 schools, 3 years. Yeah, because I'm travel a lot. And my kids the same way, you know, like gypsy. Yes, I think this is genetic, you know. It's inside. This is like gypsy blood. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Jordi, where are you?
Well, I
Living-
live in Barcelona since a few years also, because before I was living in Vienna and Berlin and also around, but
Also gypsy.
then I based in Barcelona again. So and I live there now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Seems like this artistic world and the life of artist in some point is like you just moving around. And I used to say that you live in your luggage, basically. So
Oh yes, I remember time when I danced a lot, really a lot, and I remember just I rehearse, I dance, drink with my friend, and take the flight and sleep. And I'm so happy if I have a flight like 10 hours or 14 hours from Buenos Aires, for example. I love one club because nobody call me, nobody disturb me. I'm just sit, fasten to the bells, eat, little bit drink, and sleep. I'm rest, really rest.
Okay, so I would pass to the next question. So we know that you are a world recognized artist, both of you, but I would ask you, who are you as a human being without your profession defining you? So who is Denis?
Beside my profession?
Beside your career, beside your profession.
Looks beautiful. 20 years ago. No, this is I think this is true. I'm happy when I with my family, with my kids, and I'm very happy when I in the ballet studio.
Okay.
And I'm really because I'm 100%. I know what I want to do. I'm strong man in the ballet studio. Outside, no. I'm really for me this is big problem. I don't know, send message or something. Yeah, since they use the Instagram, this is not mine completely. I feel not so comfortable outside. And if you, without my professional career, I think I'm just a good man. I have a good sense of humor.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes I'm joke and I'm smile.
Yeah.
That's enough. Yeah, maybe because too many times I stay alone home my wife. Yes, I remember when I started to dance in Japan. I'm 20 years old, and this is 1999. And I don't remember we have internet in hotel or not. No WhatsApp, no YouTube, no Instagram. And sometimes I stay 1 month in Japan. I don't have a friend. I not speak in Japan. And what I have just my music, my handphone. This is it, and I'm just walking to Tokyo. And the first time, it's a little bit hard. And after, I like stay alone with my music, with my book, with my mind. Yeah. So that's why, and sometimes maybe I spoke with my mirror. Yes. Yeah. And I joke and smile. That's why, for me, that's enough. If this is funny for me.
Very interesting. Okay.
I think this is a little bit strange.
Jordi, who are you as a human being without your profession defining you?
I think he did, because it's very similar, And I was also in one moment really active, but amazing, like also only hotels and trips and really quite crazy. But then since I meet my wife, then I decide to stop, to go back to Barcelona. And since there, I must say, and for sure, when my daughter arrived, then also I stopped for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. With the first 2 years of Julia, I really stopped totally. And since then, it's much more, I think a good thing for me is when I work, but when it's finished, work is finished. They asked me also yesterday in an interview, and really work is work, and then work is finished, and then it's my life and my family is the most important thing now.
Okay.
It's very interesting. When I live in Russia, I don't have a day off. I'm always my phone, always something, bam, 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 because Russia, this is normal. And when we live in Ljubljana, first time I don't understand how it's possible if I have something business with someone, and I send message Saturday or Sunday and no answer. Why? We have a business, we have to do something. And after I understand, because in Europe, I think this is culture. 2 days off, no business, no job, family, kids. And for me, I like this. Sometimes I switch off phone for 2 days, because I need to upgrade my head. I don't have to think about the job, about the work. If I not rest next week, I'm not 100%
ready to
work,
Yeah. So you need to disconnect from the. You have to do.
You have to do.
Yeah, I agree.
I understand, Jordi. 2 years not
No, I did. When she was born, I said
Yeah.
no. I stopped completely. I wanted to be with her and with Anna, and it was fantastic. And also, but I say, in day by day, also if I have to work a lot, but when I finish my work, I have the time to work, and then finish, and then it's for them. This is
I have a similar situation.
at least it was healthy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family decisions. I have a same situation, similar. When I was in director Novosibirsk, I working 4 years, good company, but a little bit far from St. Petersburg. 5 hours flight, and it's Ďakujeme, you know. And,
Yeah.
when I start to work, I have a daughter. She's 3 years old, I think. And of course, from the beginning, she don't understand how long time no father, like 1 day or 1 week. For her, just when I back, like just 1 day, just go to go to the work and back. But when she's older, she's miss, and I start to miss. And when my wife, she's pregnant for my son, I said, director, this is it. I cancel the contract and finish. I have to go back because I have to stay with my family. But it's always impossible.
No, I mean, yeah, it's clear. It depends also. In my work, it's perhaps easier because of the whole process of creation. I can do at home. This is my job, you know. I am there.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing those details of your life with us. I would start with questions regarding to the production with National Theatre Košice. First question for Denis. Don Quixote, an eternal wanderer in a land between dream and reality. What attracted you to this story, and what inspired you to bring it to life on stage in Košice?
Good question. We spoke about this, Jordi, last days, because actually ballet Don Quixote and Don Quixote Cervantes story, this is completely different story. Yes, and actually I don't know why this ballet named Don Quixote. We have to spoke Mr. Petipa or Gorsky. Yes, because I really don't know. But I think I have to know, because for me it's very interesting. And this is not Cervantes story. This is life story about the two beautiful young people, Basil and Kitri, who love together. And father, Kitri father, he don't want if the Basil married with Kitri because Basil he's don't have money. Yeah,
archetypal story.
Yeah. And I think about this. This is not Cervantes story, and of course I'm a little bit I take my story a little bit. I have a one personage like Don Miguel, father of Gamache. I have about Don Q. It's and Dulcinea. For me, in my head, my story. Of course, this is my story. This is just a fantasy.
Okay.
I'm like Christopher Nolan, you know. This is my crazy fantasy. No, Christopher Nolan, he's amazing. And my story, he's old soldier. Yes, and many years ago, he's fighting. He's always not in the home. And Dulcinea, for example, she's love. She's wait. And something happened with her. She died, and when he back, and how his life, he's thinking about this because this is his fault because he have to stay with Dulcinea.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. That's why in my my ballet, sometimes she's like spirit. Actually, when he's from the beginning of the show, he's read the book, and she's shown the fantasy, and she's Dulcinea. She's come to the stage. She's visible for him, but not for the Sancho. And he's tried to explain, look, this is Dulcinea,
okay.
but Sancho,
cannot see
nothing. Yeah, like this. Because I think whole life he's feel his fault why she died. Something like this. I don't know. And but I think Jordi, he has another story. Yeah. This is ballet. You can.
Yeah,
you
exactly,
can do
and
like
that's
this.
good. That's really good because you know also when many people ask me about how I work, how I go into it, we all have our reasons and but at the end, it's something that is there that you have to understand in your way. I always say that sometimes it's not good that when they ask you how you found this, and they say, no, this is my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because perhaps if I explain you,
You just sell me the story, which
or I will break your imagination. I mean, you have to see what we give you, and then if this arrives to you in some way, this is fantastic.
Great.
Maybe in the future, if I start to make ballet like Don Quixote original from Cervantes, of course I not change the story. This is not Cervantes. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And actually, it's for me, this is funny ballet. A lot of joke, a lot of things. This is very light story.
Okay. So, question for Jordi. The artistic design of the set and costumes serve as a poetry in the space. So, how did you find the balance between functionality for dancing and the artistic expression of the story?
I am very used to work for ballet. It's the most I did. So I know what the dancers need. I know how important is the space. And I always try to give them as much as possible into what I want to give to them. So, but this is somehow quite easy. Then the atmosphere comes from the set and from what you give there. But the functionality, I know what they need. I know what how to use the space that they feel comfortable in.
I was doing it in theater, in National Theater Košice, working with the space, with the area.
Košice is very special. I mean, you have a fantastic, a beautiful jewel here. It's kind of I was in love to this theater when I saw it first time, but of course it's a very small theater, which is first project they asked me. It was Vladimir Malakov. He asked me for Bayadere, and I said, "You are totally crazy to do Bayadere in this stage." But at the end, you find a way. And here also, this is my third time, so I know much better the stage, and you know how to adapt the space to this, and they have a. I mean, of course, they don't have the stage of a huge theater, but you find a way to give it.
But very interesting. We spoke about the ballet like maybe 6 months more, and sometimes Jordi sent me pictures, costume, like design, and I'm always he's amazing professional, but I think about how it's possible this set on small stage Košice, and when I come, he's opened the stage. I don't know how, but it looks bigger. And we have really not so big decoration, but this is really decoration, really balcony, really door. Yesterday in a press conference, I said every morning I wake up and think about Jordi, not about my wife, about Jordi, because for me, when I watch the rehearsal, sometimes I doesn't see problem dancers because I'm completely like on the place, Barcelona or Marketplace, or doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
Spain. This is atmosphere Spain. This is costume set, and good actors, good dancers, and not so good choreography, but doesn't matter. No, atmosphere, this is very important. I'm like inside, and sometimes I forget to see problem dancers, like I need fifth position or something higher jump, because I'm just like you sit, eat popcorn, and watch beautiful movie, And this is Jordi, really, yeah. This is your super.
Okay, so you just pass me
Your
next question.
Yeah, because I think what you think.
I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes. In this production, there is a strong unity between movement, music, scenography, and costumes. How did you create this synergy in collaboration with each other, you two?
It has to be. You know, of course, we try. When you do a work, even a choreography, or whatever, you don't know the result. You don't know, but you try the best. We did in another way together this Don Quijote in Zurich, because I was designer and he was dancing Basil
Okay.
at that moment.
18 years ago.
Yeah, and it was a different production, a bigger stage, and a totally different production. But I think the atmosphere is the same.
For me, very important, like choreography. It's first. This is
Yeah.
music, of course.
Yeah.
When I start to do this ballet, I listen a lot of Minkos, not just Don Quijote. And actually, I want to use new music. And music give me atmosphere. Music first. This is first what I need. And second, I think the very important where you did this ballet, because first time I did in Ljubljana company, I know very well dancers, and you know it's and it's Ljubljana and Košice. It's a little bit similar theater, and it's similar people, dancers. How many? Like around 45, and this, of course, this company has a very good artist. That's why I have a Don Miguel, father of Gamache, because this is good for the artist, not just for the dance, you know. Because, you know, now it's 21st century. You know, it's actually, for example, Charlie Chaplin, he's amazing comedy actor, but 100 years ago, maybe now this is not so funny for the young.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
you understand what I
perspective is
mean?
changing.
It's different joke. Different joke, yes. And maybe I remember 30 years ago, when I watched Jim Carrey movie with Jim Carrey, like Mask, Ace Ventura, you know, oh my God, this is big surprise. He's like open the mind, something new. It's so funny. Maybe now for my kids, this is not so funny.
It's already open, that space.
Yes, and don't forget, now time so fast. Everything so fast. Change it, technology, how, I don't know, joke, design, I think too, because sometimes if, you know, it's, I watch like Oscar Prize or it's
costumes, dresses.
Sometimes if, no, this is beautiful, but what is this? You know, something crazy. I think people need something like this, crazy.
Yeah. Okay, Jordi, the stage seems to be a living organism, changing and breathing along with the story. How did you create this dynamic in the space?
No, you know, it's this is a secret. Don't tell you. No, it's very complicated for me when people ask me how you, I don't know, working.
Okay.
You know, I work, as he said, for me it's very, very important, the music. At the beginning, I'm only with the music of the ballet, and perhaps also like Minkus from the same composer, things, but and in some point, I don't listen the music. But this music is there, which it helps me a lot to go into this. And then with a lot of information, I don't know, working, the work bring me to a point. So I cannot say how you did this. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I have a system of work, but it's just working and slowly come in. And I go from costumes to set and all together. I don't believe what you do separately.
Understood.
So I go from one side to the other one, and everything then at the end goes to a point.
Okay. Okay. Dennis.
Yes.
About your career.
Oh.
Your artistic career is one of the most exceptional. You have performed on the world stages as a dancer, and now you work on them as a director and choreographer. How does your perspective on theater change from this new point of view?
Which theater? Košice?
Generally.
Generally.
Before you were working as a dancer in a theater, now you work as a director and choreographer. So
Good question.
Perspective of the theater.
You know, how my wife, I think about choreography. I think about, but I don't have a time for this, because choreography, you have to work, you have to think, and when I dance a lot, I don't have a time for this. But theater, about the theater, I don't know. I remember many years ago, my teacher, when we rehearsed, he said, Denis, I remember my age when I danced. This is much better, not like now. And if I say the same now, I looks like my teacher, you know. But maybe because not better, different.
Different.
Yes, not better, different. Now, for me, it's like, for example, Instagram or YouTube. This is very helpful for me. A lot of information, yes, about the choreography, about the costume, about everything. I use this information. For another one who sit and put the picture like cupcake, my cupcake in the morning, and I drink coffee. This is very interesting, you know. It's what you drink in the morning. Yes. And I think a lot of people don't use this information. Yes, and about the theater, this is the same. It's different now. What I see, a lot of very good dancer, very good technical, amazing technical, but artists, you know.
Okay.
It's now for example, Victor Caixeta, amazing dancer. He's from Brazil. He's working in Mariinsky Theater. Before the wars, he's come to Mariinsky very young. He's 17 years old. And wars start, he's left to head National Ballet. And now I have a premiere, like 2 weeks ago. I have a premiere, 1 week ago. I have a premiere in my company Split. I did Scheherazade and class concert. This class concert is completely my choreography. This is symphony Tchaikovsky music. This is completely new. And I invite Victor for Scheherazade. He danced Gold Slave with my wife Anastasia. And what I see, for me, big surprise. He's 25 years old maybe, but he's very interesting. I think for this dancer, big future, because he's really artist.
Okay.
You know, it's like puzzle, collaboration. If you're good artist, you looks beautiful. You're very musicality. You have a good technique, turn and jump. This is like puzzle. And what I see, amazing picture, you know. So now it's like maybe 5-6 artists in the world ballet, like Victor. And I don't know. You know, when I dance, I'm technical dancer too. I did many pirouettes, crazy jump. For my generation, this is very, very crazy. Now, everyone dancer did what I did, you know. It's like crazy jump and pirouette. But this is not sport or circle, you know. This is like circus, sorry. This is if you want to jump crazy jump in ballet classical performance, you have to jump like ballet classical dancer, not like sportsman.
What is the difference between the artist and the dancer as you, from your point of view?
Simple. You don't have a heart. You're not artist. You dance good, but this is not so interesting, you know. Because if for example, if I watch Rudolf Nureyev, how he danced 15, 17 years ago, I'm just watch the video. This is not like a live stream, you know. But I'm watch and I see a lot of energy from the screen, you know. This is amazing.
You're impressed.
Yeah, for example, now, yes, I have a premiere in Split 1 week ago in my company. I did Scheherazade and I invite Victor Caixeta. Yes, he's an amazing dancer. It's new generation. He's 25 years old, but it's like collaboration. He looks beautiful. He's tall, good jump, good school, and he always, when he's on stage, he don't have a like just a walk because I need rest. No, how the every second or minute he's on stage, on story. It's beautiful. Yeah. And this is, I think, in the future, this is legend of ballet. I think, because it's like a combination and collaboration, like puzzle.
Okay.
He has everything for the future.
Hopefully next time we will come with him too.
Yes, yes, why not?
Jordi, the question for you. You have previously collaborated with our ballet company in 2015 and 2018 on La Bayadère and Swan Lake. What memories do you have from this project, and what does returning to Košice with Don Quijote means to you personally?
As I think I said before, and I was in love to this theater. Vladimir Marakov, who knows me very well, he sent me one picture because he was here. He said, "Look where I am." I said, "Where are you?" I never heard about Košice. And I said, "What is this?" And then he said, "I knew you would like it." I said, "I want to work there." So then he offered me Bayadère. So we did Bayadère, which, as I said, also, I thought it was crazy to make Bayadère in this such a tiny theater, but we did. And then after, he asked me for Swan Lake. We did, but with the condition, I said, that we had to improve what we did before. First time was a bit complicated, let's say, and we did. And now when I've been asked again for Don Quixote, then I say, yeah, but we have to improve again.
Okay.
And I must say that this time they really made a very big step. So they have a very nice, I think, they did a fantastic work, the people here, with two collaborators, I have to say, Enrique Conde and Jacopo Pantani, who is a fantastic lighting designer. And also they came here. I said, look, I go there. Do you want to come with me? And then they said, oh, yeah, let's go. And we did. So it's nice to be in Košice because it's not a theater like so much we are used to be, like Vienna, huge theaters. But here is something special. The atmosphere, what he said, and it's something that it brings you is very grateful to come here and to see how the people of the theater react, and I hope also the audience too.
Yeah, we are very happy to hear this.
I think this is first critic public. For me, it's first critic public. Yes, if it's smile, people smile or cry.
Yeah,
this is good.
Okay,
that's working what we did.
So then let's ask the Denis the question. Don Quixote, a knight who is both ridiculous and magnificent, has something to say to today's world. What message do you hope to deliver to your audience?
You mean Don Quixote or ballet?
Well,
because
your
this
ballet.
is different story.
Yeah,
your ballet.
My ballet, my
your story.
Very simple, I think people who come to the theater and watch the ballet, doesn't matter which one, Don Quixote or someone drama or opera. First, what I want to do, feeling for the people. Yes, life not so easy. If you understand this, if you're older, you understand, and you always think about the problem, money, kids, and you come to the theater and you have a very soft, very light feeling.
Okay.
And this ballet, it's very light, very dynamical. I don't want to see how people sit and I want to go home. This is so burning, it's a smile, joke, And when I did in Ljubljana, in premiere first time, for me, I ask I ask my friend, my colleagues who come from another theater, first my question, did you smile? Because I try to do a lot of joke on stage and drama too. We have one, and if my friends said, yes, I'm smile, I'm cry because this is so funny, Gamache, and it's father of Gamache, Lorenzo, and for me this is good, this is working, I don't want to. Maybe my next ballet very seriously because I have idea about the. Sorry, to the Spanish story once more. No. Actually, guys, I explain. I really love Maria Callas. Really love.
Okay.
And this is, this is Maria Callas. This is like another galactic, for me. And and very, very interesting story, life story, career, life, men's. And I think about this last year, about this story, Maria Callas. But if I start to do something for about this lady, I have to do really good, really story, because this is not like just a joke and smile. Yes,
You have to immerse.
Yes, I just want to explain. Sometimes I don't have to think about the problem. That's enough problem outside. If you come to the theater, you watch Don Quijote, please smile and drink champagne, you rest. Forget for this hour, 2 hours, forget about the problem outside.
Beautiful.
This is very simple.
Beautiful. Jordi, was there a moment during the rehearsal process that moved you or surprised you artistically?
There are many moments, For me, it's very important when the people start to work and build up those things. This is very nice. This is very nice when the people go, the tailors, the sculptors, the carpenters, when you see and you motivate them. Here was complicated. They're not used to do a production like this.
Okay.
Because it's not a huge production, but it's very big for the theater.
Yeah.
And beginning, they're all afraid. But then I think you have to get the way to motivate them. And I think we did here. And now when they see the result, also they are very happy of what they did. And this is, this you see on the stage. So this is a moment which for me is important.
You know what I see when Jordi is working on stage? It's very important. He's perfectionist, I think. You. Yeah. And for you, very important, many things, just small one.
Okay.
And this is really important for me on the ballet. This is very important too. Not just a jump, someone jump or this is important. I don't care about this. A lot of things, For example, we have a horse on stage, and end of show, after the wedding, Kitri and Basil sit the horse and go at wedding night, I don't know, drink. Yes. And first sits Basil, and the Kitri, she sit here,
Okay.
And then Jordi said, no, Denis, this is not
correct.
True. Yes, she had to sit behind. I said, no, because in Ukraine and in Russia, we sit front.
Girls, yeah.
And look, he's do something in a laptop, like 5 minutes, and he showed me the picture, original Spanish house. She had to sit here. Maybe this is not so important, but for him this is important, and I like this. This is small things, but very important.
No, and the good thing, for example, this horse, it's made from a sculptor from Bratislava.
Okay.
Because I worked with him before, and he's fantastic. And then I said I want to work with him, and he's coming from Bratislava tomorrow to see the show. So this is what I say about the motivation. It's not only a sculptor who did the horse and sell it and basta. No, so I don't know. I gave him something and reasons. And also why, he showed me, I want like this because I designed like this. Otherwise, I design another way. He understood, and he did, and very nice and beautiful. And then he want to come. So this is like, for me, I'm happy because it's the motivation you gave. It's not like you order something, he take his money and basta.
Yeah, understood. And so there is kind of symbolism in that, in your work. Could you say that? Like the example with this horse, like, is like kind of symbolism? It's a symbolic that the woman is sitting behind.
No, it's not a symbolism. No. For me, it is very, very important. I love to do historical projects.
True historical projects.
I really like.
Yeah.
But you need a lot of respect for the past time, because we haven't been there.
Yeah.
We just know because of museums, informations, many things. So I think historical customs, of course, you have to adapt for the dancers, you have to adapt for the singers, you have to adapt the things. So we cannot put like in a museum there. But it needs a lot of respect. And then to find a way how to bring it to you that you understand even more than if it was real.
Yeah.
So a lot of respect, you know. So and this is and in every little thing on the stage, there is a dramaturgy.
Okay.
It's a dramaturgy. It's not that you put something there just because we put a horse. Okay, we put a horse. No. I think, perhaps I'm wrong, but I think here it has to be this horse, not another one.
Yeah.
That's why you, I don't know, you arrive to this point, and everything, every little detail in like in the choreography, it's a dramaturgy behind. It's not just a step. What he said before, choreography is not just a step. There is a dramaturgy behind.
So there is a meaning of
Yeah. And then when you have this in everything,
yeah,
you know, then you get
the
Yeah,
whole
when I
picture.
rehearsed with artists, and I said, guys, you have to think right now what you do, what's the story right now. If you think about this, your body, your muscles, working like this story, you know.
Mhm.
If you think about the apple or your kids or your dog,
You are not present. You're
it's
not
empty.
there. Yeah.
Empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I have to ask, tell you before your questions. We have a lot of good dancers, but very empty.
Okay. Question for Dan is, how did you experience this collaboration with the company, with ballet company of National Theatre Košice?
How is it?
Yeah.
Good, because you know, for this company, what I see, very good artists.
Artists, yeah.
artists,
Here we are.
actually.
Here we are.
Because for the back, actually, for the choreography, this is not a difficult show, not hard performance. No.
Okay.
But artists, because I did a lot of mise en scène. It's like one moment, one couple spoke. One, for example, Gamache did something for this time. Two taverna ladies and husband walk, and everyone do something for one moment. If it's clear, this is working. You know, this is working. If it's not clear, this is not working. It's like, if I speak with you, you ask me, I say, you don't understand completely. This is, I have to speak very clear, and you understand. That's the same on stage.
Beautiful. The nice description.
This is not so easy, you know, because sometimes I lost the time, rehearsal time on stage, on the studio, because I stop, guys, please listen to music. Just for these counts, you have to smile or cry or something.
Okay.
Because this is emotion. If you use music, and for this time a dancer do something like similar to this music, this is working. This is like emotion, like poof. And the people who watch like, oh my God, this is amazing. You know, it's I have a good friend, Edward Kaluk, choreography, Jordi, you know, he's big talent. He's great. And I always, I remember I watched, I don't remember which ballet, his ballet, and I understand this is very simple what he did, this dancer on stage, but this is working like, I don't know, like Armageddon. And I ask why. And I think about this maybe 1-2 years, because I'm not smart. I think about it. And I understand because Edward talent, he's use the music, because music accent.
Yeah.
He's very feel this music. And if he's put some move dancers put for this music,
You can see the music.
yes,
You know.
yes,
It's like
that's true. You can see the
the music is visible.
Yes, yeah,
Through the human
of
body.
course.
Cool. So, Jordi, there are going to be questions for both of you, so you can speak together or wait one for each other. The question is, what does theater means for you as a theater, as an institution, or as as a space or environment. What does theater means for you?
Imaginary.
Yeah.
Yes. This
Yes.
is fantasy.
Yes.
This is not real.
Mm.
For dancers and for the public, you know how many times I die on stage. I danced 29 years, or married, or something, you know. How many times I dance Spartacus, and I'm really when I'm on stage, I completely for this period time, age, like 2,000 years ago, I don't know, and people who watch, you have 2-3 hours. It's like another life, you know.
Mhm.
This is fantasy. This is fantasy. Many years ago in Japan, after the show, you know, this is tradition. Japanese public, actually, women give me the present, something. No. After the show, you sign, and sometimes someone write the letter, something. Denis, thank you so much for your talent. And I remember one woman. This is 1999.
Okay.
26 years ago. And she's right, something like, you know, before I watch you on stage, my life, nothing. I don't wanna live, you know, I wanna die or something. It's for me, I remember when I write it for me, oh my God, it's like, no, I'm happy, I help you, my dance help you.
Uh-huh.
But this is so seriously,
Mm.
you know, it's like very seriously, because it's like, I understand this woman, she's completely alone, she's not happy. But when she's watching me on stage, she's really happy. She's come to my show. I remember I have a 20 gala performance around from the Japan, another city, every day change. And she's watching
Every day.
every day.
Wow. It's like therapy.
Mm.
And we are not friends, but sometimes she's write me message, something, 26 years.
Wow.
Yes.
So it's really strong things.
Theater, this is what did people more happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, because theater are emotions.
Emotions.
And I always say, you know, when you go as an audience to a performance, it doesn't matter, opera, drama, ballet, it has to touch you. If it doesn't touch you, I'm a very bad audience, very bad,
Okay.
because most of the times I'm so boring there, and I would like to leave. But when you find a moment that it really touch you, this is important. If it doesn't touch you, then it makes no sense. But theater can do, and I think it's a place to
Sure.
do it.
For example, in the last November, when I come to Košiciach, I watch Anna Frank,
Okay.
Andrew Short.
Yeah.
The first time, of course, I know the story. This is really dramatical story. Actually, this is a life story.
Yeah, worldwide known
Yes,
story
and,
of Annie Frank.
When I watch this performance, you know, after the performance, I don't want to clap, because for me it's shock.
It's shock.
I'm not cry, but I really start
Yeah,
to,
shock.
because when I say Andrew, I'm just say you're genius, because this is, you know, I'm old ballerina. I see many, yes,
Yeah.
and this artist who did. It's really
So it's
know,
kind of performances
yes,
you need to have artists, not dancers, to make some
yes,
Yeah, of course.
things. Yeah. Cool. So I would continue with this question to how do you see today's art, like today's artistic world, where the art is moving? What you see, what is different as it was before, or how is your feeling about? Is there still, can we still speak about that there is art, or it's some kind of hybrids, or everyone thinks is doing art, and you know, like how you see it, how you see the art world in generally? You can say in your profession, like as a
I don't know how's English. Содержание, знаешь что? Содержание. Like very important inside.
Yeah, what is the
Like
meaning of it?
yes,
Or like,
yes, you're not empty.
what is
You're
the
ha-
meaning?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah.
inside?
I think
Yeah.
now I want to see more
More meaning. Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes it's really empty.
empty.
Yes.
Like form without.
No form.
Yeah.
Because I said if you dance, you think about, doesn't matter what you dance, like just a variation corsair, you're slave, you know. You can move like slave, like sit like this because you're not hero.
Yeah.
And sometimes this is just a good jump, good pirouette, but
Okay, nice. Jordi?
I think it's a difficult question
it's very difficult
to
question.
answer. Very difficult. But I don't think you can say, yeah, it's very complicated to say before and now. And no, I think times are changing and all times are different. And all times they have good things, bad things, and perhaps you see in another way with
yeah.
other eyes. But I think every time has different things.
Okay.
I could say perhaps also what he said that it's empty somehow, but it's complicated, really complicated to answer this.
And culture, this is very special, just very special for Jordi, for me. You know, actually, for example, I watch, too many ballet, but I watch the ballet when dancers, ladies like naked, dance on stage. I love naked ladies. I want to watch 24 hours naked ladies, but I don't understand why she dances naked. If she's not naked, it's nothing to change. Maybe more attention for the move, for the story, for the moment, but not just for the.
So what does it mean?
Yes.
To
why?
Be naked?
I just
why?
No. I'm not. Yeah. It's okay on stage, but why? Question.
Philosophy behind.
Yes.
That.
Because actually, when you watch the picture, ladies naked, like I don't know, Michelangelo or some. This is beautiful because I'm sitting in museum and I watch beautiful colors, beautiful face, beautiful line. This is completely different. But on stage, not just a body for the dancer, not just how she's moved. Very important what's here, what's the story. Yeah. And if she's naked, for example.
Yeah, completely
I don't understand
clear.
why. I just know this is question. Please tell me why naked.
Cool. Okay, the last question. And is there a message or a legacy you would like to share with the world as an artist?
Good question.
No, from my side, no.
That's a wise answer. I like that.
I think the work for itself has to bring something, and if not, I think we all do our best. We really try our best, but then the result is there. If it arrives to something, it will be great. If not, you did your best. No, I think, and if you want to live to, no.
Okay.
I remember 1 year ago, maybe something like that. I watched the interview Alain Delon.
Okay.
He died maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But he said, guys, I don't understand now the word. Completely don't understand. No gentleman, no lady. It's what's the people love now. He said, I don't understand. I don't want to live for this world. And sometimes because when I was young, I watched his movie Alain Delon. For me, this is like, and he's beautiful, really beautiful man, big eyes and blonde. And when I remember what I watched the movie, I understand this guy. He's really gentleman. Yes, and now, if you come to the shop, like I don't know, sunglasses, and you ask, this is for men or for ladies? She said, this is unisex. This is it. I think this is not just for the glass, for everything.
Okay.
Now it's like before we have a men and ladies. Now it's like everything, for the dress, for the car, for the, I don't know. It's simple answer, unisex. I think, you know, it's how many years ago someone asked Balanchine, amazing choreography,
yes.
and actually he's always, not always, but he make the ballet like not, sometimes not set design, just a costume, just a light and dancers, and not story, just a very good clean choreography. And someone, journalist or maybe critic, asked him, what this is, you make the ballet without story. And Balanchine, he said, if on stage ladies and men, this is story. This is true. This is true. No unisex ballet, you know.
Okay.
Please, more mind. This is my message.
Great. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for this time we spent together. It was great. I'm very honored to speak with you. I'm very honored you to come to our city and to work with National Theatre Košice. And I wish you all the best, and hopefully we will see soon and we will see each other in the future as well. So I wish you good luck on your career, in your personal life, as you say. And thank you very much once more.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
to you.
Thank you.